Hello, today we're going to talk about solving for a variable. Solve each of the following equations for the indicated variable. So this one here, I want to get y by itself. That means I want everything else on the left side of the equation to disappear. A lot of times we want to start focusing in right on the y, but in actuality, you need to get rid of everything else around it before you can get the y by itself. So I want to move 5x. Remember that signs go with the objects behind them, so that's a negative 3y equals negative 5x plus 12. You could also have 12 minus 5x, and that would be okay too. All right, lastly, I need to get rid of this negative 3. It is being multiplied by y, so I'm going to divide. So y equals 5 over 3x minus, this is 4, right? 12 divided by 3 is 4, positive divided by negative is negative. And over here I had two negatives, so I made it positive. That's it for that one. All right, the next one. E equals 1/2 times mv squared. Probably sounds like some sort of physics or physical science thing. Anyways, our job is just to get the m by itself. So the first thing I'm going to get rid of is the 1/2. It is being multiplied, so you can divide by 1/2, which is the same as multiplying by 2. I feel like it's not focusing very well, so I apologize for that. So we're going to multiply by 2. So half of 2 is 1. And I want to multiply this side by 2. So 2e equals mv squared. Lastly, I need to get rid of, here we go. I need to get rid of the v squared, so divide by v squared. 2e over v squared equals m. So some sort of science formula where they're just trying to get a variable by itself. All right, two more. This one, f equals g, m sub 1, m sub 2 all over r sub 2. I'm trying to get m sub 2 to be by itself. So I'm going to put this over 1. We're going to cross multiply here. So f r squared equals all of this stuff times 1 is all of the stuff. Lastly, if I want m2 by itself, I need to move gm1. All of this is being multiplied. There's no add, subtract sign anywhere in there, so I'm going to divide by gm to the 1. So f r squared over gm sub 1 equals m sub 2. That's that one. Finally, the last one, and this is the graphing form for a circle. I'm trying to get y by itself. So I need to move everything else. I'm going to move this big blob of information here by subtracting it. So I have y minus 1 squared equals 10 minus x minus 4 squared. Just leave all that like that. You don't need to simplify it. The goal is to get y by itself. So just work on getting y by itself. It's okay that this looks like that. So I'm going to get rid of the square root next. Y minus 1 equals the square root of 10 minus x minus 4 squared. Remember, when we square root things, we have a positive version and a negative version. So we have a plus minus. Lastly, I need to move my 1. I'm going to add it to this big mess over here on the right. So y equals plus minus square root 10 minus x minus 4 quantity squared with a plus 1 hanging on the end. Notice it is not underneath the square root symbol. There, now y is by itself. That's it for that today. Thank you.